Solid band.
We find the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa? We find the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa?
The spirit of Ubuntu, black man humanity. Kupendana kwa wote, nangeni muntu. Black man deserve dignity, unity and solidarity. I'm a grandson of Shinto, show me some hospitality. I could be your distant cousin, cause we're born from the same bone, cut from the same cloth. African people, we are one and the same. Tell me how you ever consider to murder your brother. Why can't we live alongside one another? Life would be better, Hakuna Matata. Mama Africa would be greater.
We ban the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa? We ban the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa?
It was not our choice in 1884. In a Berlin, when them sit up on the table in the scramble and partition for African land. Right now we're living by the borderline. It would be easier if I never had to get a visa to see my little sister in Tunisia or Namibia. But it's Africa to come out to Moja. Why are we defined by the borderline? They say, why can't we see it's divide and rule? Why do we act like colonial tools? The African unity becoming a reality. We must abolish the borderline.
We ban the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa? We ban the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa?
When we're doing this song, to send it to all the people that are facing xenophobia right now in Africa and all over the world. We despise xenophobia, we despise racism, but humanity must stand together to overcome the challenges. Spirit of Ubuntu, African humanity. Kupendana kwa wote, nangeni muntu. Black man deserve dignity, unity and solidarity. I'm a grandson of Chinto, show me some hospitality. I could be your distant cousin, cause we born from the same bone, cut from the same cloth. African people, we are one and the same. Tell me what you ever consider to murder your brother. Why can't we live alongside one another? Life would be better, Hakuna Matata. Mama Africa would be better, yeah.
We ban the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa? We ban the xenophobia, reject the xenophobia. How can I be a foreigner in Africa?
Like the injustice, let us all unite and do what we have. We should be united forces of change. The only way we are gonna get a liberation. United forces of change. Africa must come together as one. Again, united forces of change. The people they must come together around one. We should be united forces of change. Africa must come. Listen. My people complaining night and day. They wonder why we continue to live this way. But I know that things can can change someday. If we really want it to change anyway. Africa is a land of abundance, but the African living in deficiency. The leaders want like presidency, must abandon silly tendency. Africa rich, but the Africa poor, because the leaders them drunk on power. They run nation like family affair. The citizens are fat, but they don't care. United forces of change. The only way we can get a liberation.
United forces of change.
Talking to them now.
United forces of change.
Alright, balance. Allow me to put off my jacket so I can show off my African fashion. Oh no, no, United forces of change. I continue to appeal to all of you brothers and sisters. I am here because of the inspiration that I got while I was growing up from this stage. I always longed to stand on this stage and say something, because in the ghetto where I come from, we look at the Rebel Salute stage as a UN, as a United Nations stage. I grew up watching Sting, watching Reggae Sound Splash, and those performances and the statements that were being made on the stage inspired me and many millions of young men and women back home. So when you're looking at me, you're only looking at a very small percentage of who we are. I'm only a representation of a part of Africans who we are. So we would really love to connect so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around I came with my brother Nubian Lee. The last time I came to Jamaica, Nubian Lee and myself are artists but also revolutionary. He's one of the few artists that refused to be bought, to compromise his values of justice and equality and equal rights and freedom for everybody in Uganda. The last time I wasn't able to come with him because he needed a visa to go through either Europe or America. So I think as we move forward, we should also think of better ways to connect. I wish there were many Bobiwines coming to Jamaica. I wish there were many millions of men and women connecting through trade, through culture, through music and everything. Africa is going to unite not only physically but also psychologically, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah man, it was in 1920 when the great Marcus Mosiah Garvey said there must be repatriation. I believe today in 2020, 100 years later, he was the promise and our generation must be the fulfillment. Let us connect, connect. Whether you are you feeling nice? We should be united forces of change. The all of us must come together as one.
United forces of change.
Africa must come together and why people complaining night and day. They wonder why they continue to live this way. But I know that things can change, really. They can change if you really want them to change. You know, Africa is a land of abundance. Pull up. Give me a next tune.